What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So, another Funko Pop oopsie. Looks like we got back-to-back oopsies. Those restocks sold out faster than the Flash can run. And a lot of people are upset. So let's check it out. Alright Jeffrey, front and center. I have some Attack on Titan news for you. We sold out of Levi faster than the Flash can run, and it was absolutely amazing. And then we hit him with that Eren Rage Titan form drop. And this sold out super fast as well, and we made a lot of money. It was really awesome. What does this have to do with me? Exactly. Like, what? We sell out of things all the time, so why do I need to know this? Plus, that just means that we have a bunch of orders to fill that I don't even want to do. Jeffrey, do not worry. We don't even have to fill orders until April. We hit them with that back order, so they have to wait 3 months to actually get this order. And guess what? It has a 50-50 shot of canceling, so we might get a lot of angry phone calls. I personally don't care, but it seems kind of messed up that you're laughing at them because their orders might be canceled. And the fact that they have to wait for 3 months, like, it just seems kind of messed up, man. Like, I don't want to deal with those phone calls. I don't get paid enough to deal with those phone calls, dude. And there you go again, focusing on the wrong things. Listen, focus on the fact that we sold out in like 0.5 seconds. We sold out, we made so much money, it's insane. And guess what? We're gonna hit them with another restock, and another restock, and another restock. And guess what? We're gonna start restocking other exclusives as well, because we love money and we love restocking pops. I'm not trying to focus on the negatives, but even if they sell out, I still get paid minimum wage. Even if they don't sell out, I still get paid minimum wage. So why should I care? Jeffrey, my man, be honest with me. Do you like working here? Like, do you even like this job? Because every time I tell you about our sales, or something restocking, or something new coming out, you always look at the downsides of how it could negatively affect people. I don't know why, but it's kind of depressing, man. I mean, the honest answer is no. I don't. I absolutely hate this job. I despise it. I want nothing to do with it. I hate the people. I don't even like you. But I need the job. So yes. I like the chat. Jeffrey. Stop worrying about all the negatives and all the wrong things. And just go make the announcement that more restocks will be coming soon. Alright man, I'm gonna go do the stupid Periscope. Alright guys, so this will probably be my last video on this topic, but you do gotta admit, it's a hot topic. But anyways guys, I did a video on this topic about Levi, cleaning Levi to be exact, restocking on Hot Topics website, as well as the common Levi restocking. And I made some guesses that other Hot Topic exclusives in the AOT line would actually be restocking. For example, Eren Titan form, the Hot Topic exclusive, as well as Beast Titan. So this one actually restocked last night as well. And the reason this video is in the Funko Pop Oopsie category is because they kind of just randomly put it up. I was expecting a restock, but not around the same time with cleaning Levi. And it was just so random. Hot Topic Nerdette didn't actually, announce this one like she did cleaning Levi and common Levi. So it was very surprising. I was really surprised that we actually didn't see Beast Titan as well. And that kind of just makes me think that he's on the way for a restock as well. Now, I tried for cleaning Levi, but it didn't happen. I wasn't able to get one. Literally, like, if we're talking the exact seconds, that thing sold out in 0.5 seconds. Like, I literally clicked on the link as soon as the notification went off, and it was already gone. You couldn't even add it to cart anymore. And there was a lot of people posting about how many they got, like bots and things like that. So I would say with it selling out extremely fast like that, a majority of it was bots, botting the website, as well as some people were actually able to get it that fast, which was just absolutely insane. Some people were even trying to use their hot cash on Levi, and I was like, that's a wrong move. You do not try to use hot cash on big drops like these just to be able to get multiple and save some money. You just get in there and get out. You don't want to try to use hot cash. It's only going to slow you down. Now Levi being a $105 pop, he's going to take like a small hit because there are going to be more restocks on this, guys, like 100%. That 0.5 second restock on Levi is not the end of it. I don't even know how many went up. A lot couldn't have gone up for it to sell out that fast. Like, it didn't even last a minute. It was insane. So that does lead me to believe that in the future we are going to be getting some actual more restocks, which will be kind of awesome for everybody who is looking for one. But yeah, was anybody able to actually get Levi? It was out of stock as soon as I clicked on the link, so it was absolutely crazy. I updated you guys on Instagram about this, saying Levi sold out really fast. I left the link in my bio on Instagram, so make sure you're following me on Instagram so I can update you guys as fast as possible on restocks and things like that. But absolutely insanity. Personally, like, I knew Eren Titanform was going to restock. I just had a really good feeling about it, but I didn't think it was going to restock this fast. And this one actually lasted a little bit longer. I would say this one lasted about 3 to 5 minutes, I would say, and I even had people in my Facebook group that were able to get it. So subscribers of mine were able to get it. So that's how I know that actual people were able to get it. People were posting of them getting like 5, you know, I think the max order is 5 on a pop, but yeah, some people were able to get 5 of these at a time, which was absolutely crazy. Now, with how many orders that I saw for Eren Titanform and how long it lasted, I think a significant amount of these are actually going up. Or going out, so that's going to kind of be interesting to see where his value lands, because he has a $130 pop currently, but with these both being $100 pops, and they both are going to restock probably like 2 more times after this one if I had to guess, as well as there's going to be international restocks. It's inevitable. If it restocks on Hot Topic, it's definitely restocking on Pop Culture with that actual special edition sticker. So it'll probably restock at Pop Culture for the majority, and then maybe a few smaller shops or things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see where the value lands on these two. Personally, when I first got them, I was not expecting them to stay at the value anyways, because I knew a restock was inevitable. But just know, if you weren't able to get one, there are more restocks coming, so just don't freak out. I know a lot of people were like upset, a lot of people were mad that they weren't able to get one, but this was like a super small restock. I was expecting a super mass restock, and it almost seems like they were testing the waters on this one. And what I mean by that is, like, it just seems kind of like they put up a certain amount of stock right now just to test how their website would do with a restock of like this pop. And I mean, the website didn't lag or anything. It wasn't laggy. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't cutting out. It wasn't doing anything. It was perfectly fine. I just, you know, I couldn't add it to cart because it was already sold out. So it was super interesting that it kind of seemed like a test almost, but they actually did put up the stock. It does suck for everybody who bought, you know, 5. You know, obviously anybody that bought 5 or more wanted to, you know, resell and make a profit on it. And I personally don't think it's bad to buy like 1 or 2 to sell and then, you know, keep 1 or whatever and pay for the price of the pot. But, you know, if you're buying 5, we know what you're doing. And I don't judge anybody for reselling. If you want to do that, you do. I can't stop you. It's a little messed up because, you know, somebody wasn't able to get one, but it is what it is. Like I said, I like to just report this news to you guys. I want to help you guys out the best I can. I do collect for value, so it does bum me out to see both of these restock. It really does, because I did get them for cheaper, and, you know, they gained some value to them, and they did restock. But it's not the end of the world. I have plenty of pops that are worth something. But, like I said, also, I'm happy that everybody was able to get one. I really am. Let me know down below, were you able to get Eren or Levi, as well as the freaking Star Wars girl. I can never pronounce her name. Asuka, Ahsoka, however you say it. Don't get offended by me mispronouncing the name. I've never even heard it. I've never even heard her name be said, like in a Star Wars movie or whatever. But yeah, she restocked as well. She was about a $30 to $35 pop, so really there's not really room to sell that one personally, and she's only going to go down from there, honestly. And she was up for about an hour, so I can see her pop probably dropping back down to around $15 to $20. It's probably going to take like a $10 to $15 price hit. With these two, probably with Eren Titanform sitting at about $130, with how many restocked, and we're still waiting for the international restock, the no sticker restock, as well as the special edition sticker restock. We're looking at maybe like a, he's probably definitely going to go down to, like, with the official Hot Topic sticker, maybe like a $70 to $80 pop. Maybe 60 to 70 is more realistic. I would say his price might get chopped in half for a while, as well as Levi might go down to like the $40 to $50 range. And this all depends, like I said in my last video, this all depends on how much they actually restock, how many pieces are out flooding the market, and thus, you know, flooding eBay, people undercutting, etc., etc. So, again, a lot of things tie into value, with the stickers being the most, you know, the biggest influence on a pop's value, and the, you know, the rarity. But I don't think they're going to take too much of a hit, but they are going to take a hit, for anybody wondering. I did notice a lot of people in the, you know, last video, a lot of people were upset, which was, you know, I'm glad some people at least agreed with me. A lot of people were happy that it was restocking. It's the best of both worlds. You know, we can't have it all. We can't have value without restocks and things like that, unfortunately, in this hobby. So, after this, though, I mean, eventually I do see these pops restocking, for sure. And one thing I also wanted to say was that all of these pops were actually on back order, and they're not going to even arrive until April. So the only thing that will ruin their value currently, and this is me speaking to my value collectors or anybody who cares about values and items, is that it's the pre-orders on eBay. Because there's already people selling these for about $100, which is kind of good to maintain his $100 value, at least that $100 mark. But like I said, when those prices don't start selling for $100, they're going to start lowering the price until it does actually sell, thus cutting the value in half. So yeah, those back orders aren't going to get here until April, at least that I saw for Eren. I think Levi's the same, as well as the Star Wars girl. Now, in April, I believe that's when they're going to have the actual in-store releases. For anybody wondering, I had a lot of people asking me if it's going to restock in store. Definitely. It's certainly going to show up in stores. As far as a pop culture restock online for my international collectors, no idea when that'll possibly happen. Maybe sometime soon, to be honest. Because if Hot Topic restock this soon, honestly, I really expected it next week, around Toy Fair time. And then they, like, literally the day I make that video, it restocks. So I'm glad I was able to get as many people aware with that video as I could before the restock at, like, I mean, this was at like 11:30 at night, guys. 11 to 12 o'clock it restocked. I was looking at my phone, I saw a notification pop up. I was like, oh crap, I wasn't expecting to restock tonight. That's crazy. So yeah, you know, again, yes, am I disappointed a little bit that it's, you know, losing value, but it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. I have plenty of pops that are worth something. But as far as, you know, the back orders, things like that, what that means is that, and I made jokes in my skits, you know, I make jokes. They're just jokes, you know, I don't personally, like, I care about restocks to an extent, but not that much, you know, to where I'm, you know, the jokes are, you know, more meaning than they actually are. But basically, the joke I made in my last one was that, you know, oh, we're Hot Topic employees and we just hold on to everything until it gets a bunch of hype and then we flood the market with them so we can do it. So this one actually comes from, the reason I said this was that SDCC time, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. During SDCC time, Captain Pops, he was talking to the regional manager, and you guys know who Captain Pops is. Pop YouTuber friend of mine. And he was talking to the regional manager, and he said that they found a ton of older exclusives in their warehouses that they were slowly going to start pumping out and restocking. And that's what led me to believe that, hey, most of these pops just sit in their warehouses, and they don't even know. Like, how do you not know all this stock is sitting here? And then they show us sold out, and then they restock it, like, several months later, and we're just like, what? And most of these aren't vaulted, granted, so obviously they can just put in an order from Funko. I fully understand that. And I think this is what that was, that Hot Topic put in an order from Funko to be able to get more of these because they saw that, you know, there's so much hype around the anime right now, and these aren't vaulted, so it's like, hey, we're going to jump right on this and make as much money as possible on this hype. Kind of basically how we're doing as a pop collector community. Obviously, these pop prices are going crazy. Like, they're astronomical prices right now because everyone's hyped about the season. You know, resellers are heightening the prices to be able to make more money off of it because they can, because people will buy it right now because of hype. But yes, that is truly what I believe now, is that it's a back order, so they're ordering it from Funko, and then they're going to get their order actually in April. Now, I don't know if smaller vendors are able to order, like, exclusives like that, like Hot Topic exclusives from, you know, Funko in terms of that. I don't think they can. So if you have, like, a special vendor that you like, I think they'll just have to bulk order it from, like, you know, buy in bulk from, like, Pop Culture, for example, and then resell them later. But I feel like stores are going to get really small restocks, probably, like, 10 to 20 of each pops at each stores, for anybody wondering, like, the stock count. So, like, just follow your local Hot Topic on Instagram. That's when they post, like, what's new and things like that. Mine does it all the time. Unfortunately, I can't get there all the time for most restocks, or new pops coming out. But yes, that's a tip I can give you. Follow your Hot Topic on Instagram, your local Hot Topic, so they can actually tell you when they get these restocks in, because if you call them, they're not going to tell you. They don't tell you anything about pops. I find it super weird that they're not allowed to talk about the pops, but honestly, we've caused so much trouble in Hot Topics, it got to that point where corporate was like, no more telling them anything about pops. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this restock. It was nuts. A lot of people are upset, but don't worry. We're going to get more restocks. That was not the end of it. That was such a small restock compared to the big restocks that they actually do. And we're going to see more of these bad boys within the next month or two, at the least. Maybe more around Toy Fair time as well. And there are more, you know, pops that are going to be restocking at Hot Topic as well. So stay tuned. A bunch of places. Because we still even have Azula coming. We have the new General Grievous. That was, or Grievous, however you say it, the general guy with the 4 arms, the skeleton-looking dude. He's restocking as well to Walgreens. Like, we got a lot of stuff coming, guys, so make sure to stay tuned and stay aware. Subscribe to me if you want to stay tuned. But yeah, like I said, to recap, let me know down below, did you guys get one? Were you able to get one? How many did you get? If you're comfortable saying that down below. Please, nobody just criticize anybody in the comments. Just be nice, because it's a touchy topic, because some people weren't able to get some, and some people were able to get 5. Just be nice. Be happy somebody else got one. I mean, 5's a little excessive, but that's just me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, seriously. I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. You guys make all kinds of cool things happen. Thank you to everybody who has joined recently or who has come and gone. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. Help support the channel and all kinds of cool perks included in that. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to join the Facebook group. Really, really cool group. Buy, sell, and trade, and it's very safe in there and fun environment. And then lastly, be following my social media. It's Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I do fun videos over there, and I post all kinds of cool things on Instagram and restock links and things like that if you guys want to stay up to date the best you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.